What's going on, YouTube? Come back at you with another video. Okay, so recently I did a video on this Jim Jones Rod Diggs interaction where Rod Diggs allegedly basically spared Jim Jones his life. They were gonna do something dirty to him and ended up not doing it because Rod Diggs allegedly never gave the shooter the signal with his eyes. So Snow Billy went on his Instagram and put up a little bit of info, and then he actually went up on his YouTube and talked about this situation more in depth. You can go check out his YouTube channel. I'll put a link up to the video if you want to see it. But Snow Billy talking about the Rod Diggs, he's got a lot of interesting things going on his Instagram right now. I'm going to show you. So this was the first one that I thought was interesting as far as Rod Diggs is concerned. And actually, I listened to the whole Snow Billy thing, and I'll tell you, a brief overview of what he was talking about. But he said, coming soon to YouTube, Snow Billy TV, crime in hip-hop New York City every Wednesday from 4 to 5 p.m. presents the hidden street truth behind the murderous Mad Dog Rod Diggs and murderous Mad Dog Slow. The truth why Rod Diggs did not kill rapper Jim Jones when he had the drop on him. What really happened in the studio when Rod Diggs beat Mousy up, the brother to rapper Mano, and much more. Stay tuned. So I watched what he said in this Snow Billy podcast that's on YouTube, and he was basically saying that the reason why Rod Diggs didn't smoke Jim Jones or have him smoked allegedly was because of the fact that the feds were watching. Rod Diggs knew that the feds were watching, and it just wouldn't have been a good look based on the circumstances, being in the club situation or whatever. So Rod Diggs ended up giving Jim Jones a pass. He also said, and you can read it right here, Rod Diggs beat Mousy up, the brother to rapper Mano. He was saying Rod Diggs in a studio at some point was with Mano's brother Mousy and put hands on him. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if he's trolling Mano by saying that or if that actually happened, but it's definitely interesting either way. You'll have to go on Snow Billy's YouTube and check it out and listen to his podcast in full to get all the details about the Rod Diggs situation and also the story about Mano's brother Mousy. I'm going to show you a couple other things on Rod Diggs' Instagram because it's actually pretty interesting. This one is about Tom Cross. He said, coming soon to YouTube, Snow Billy Television, Crime in Hip Hop New York City every Wednesday from 4 to 5 p.m. presents the real Tom Cross from 183rd in the Bronx. Bloods in New York State maximum prisons fear Tom Cross. This is the man who OG Mac, the founder of the New York City Bloods chapter, testified against for killing his brother OG Ty. Tom Cross is also the gangster that was charged with killing Hip Hop Magazine founder Kevin Child's mother. Throughout my 15 years I've served in New York State prisons, I witnessed Tom Cross put fear in the hearts of 98% of New York City. Big blood homies. Free Tom Cross, exposing the truth behind the Tom Cross placed in the hearts of the Bloods in New York State prisons. So Snow Billy's got a lot of interesting stuff going on his Instagram. I didn't even really know who Tom Cross was, to be honest with you, coming from the Midwest. I don't believe I've ever heard the name throughout hip-hop, but I could be mistaken. So, getting these kind of stories and learning a little bit more is definitely interesting stuff. Let me know what you guys think, though. I appreciate you watching. Take 1 second to hit the like, subscribe, share, leave some feedback. Again, I'll throw the link up for Snow Billy's podcast in the top comments, and I'll pin it. I appreciate you, though. Peace.